From childhood, we are indoctrinated, programmed through subliminal messages and television shows, cartoons, and school sponge, soaking up other people's book ideas and the bleached history never bar. We couldn't build our own. People's minds are locked in a box under the sea. We can't think outside to fix our own problems because we are afraid of drowning. And so we receive information already provided as truth. Our minds were their playgrounds, our lives experiments. And since they control what we see and hear, they control what we think, what we say, how we act, they control how we live our lives, they dictate our careers. The lot are in an infinite dream state to Kiyomi. Reality is not as we perceive, it is as we have been made to believe, subject to the powers that be, that will close the blinds in our eyes and we think it is nighttime. They decide what is beautiful artificially and we oblige, breaking our will like Pinkett on Smith, driving us into self-hate, convincing us that being ourselves is wrong because being ourselves is different from the norm. And so we live our lives as commoners when we should be royalty, herd animals when we should be extraordinary, conforming to the norm when we should be anomalies, and celebrate our differences. We are meant to sit with the stars, but far up on the Beverly Hills of our imaginations, people fancy themselves to be magicians, illusionists, wizards who view the world through a nothole and never see the whole picture, limiting ourselves to whipping up spells from books we were taught to turn everything we touch gold, employment Midas. But this isn't Disney. In the rat race, some have succeeded in making us believe in the facade of a luxurious life, then both making other people rich in the bag. They have their eyes on Ichola Tata. It's merely an illusion of the dangling carrot the donkey knows it can never have. It's to chase, selling the worth of their souls to merely live over broke, choosing to live in the shadows of dreams set out for us to follow when we should be spotlights. We are clones, living in the shadows of dreams set out for us to follow. We are never awake, closed out from ourselves, deaf to the silent cries of our untapped potential. Did you know that the grave is the richest place on earth? That's where most people's unfulfilled dreams lay buried with them, because they would have lived their lives unfulfilled, wandering the earth in darkness without realizing their purpose, but existed as pile of bones that only taught the world's population ignorance, mediocrity, and complacency are the serial killers of dreams, and the street reeks of their corpses, ghost talents and gifts that could have made this world a better place had they been realized. We only get one shot, Slim Shady said. And so as long as there is breath in our lands, we can ignite, open the gates of passion, tap into that infinite and divine source of inspiration to fuel our drive. You see, there is no other better time than now to explore our flames of youth, rock Lee through any blockade that may stand in our way, and become the beast that branches off from the leaf of our village to lead our advancement, serve to invest and build our wealth. The world awaits for us to show off what we are made of. Diamonds in a rough, reflecting our true selves. We are uniquely designed and differently gifted. We come from a rich heritage. We are potential Mansa Musas. We have the power to create the ideal reality we want to live in with the right knowledge, our innate skills, our innate talents and gifts. We can unleash our potential and maximize our living. See, what matters is what you hold in your hands. That central place of life, meaning and passion in what you do, something you are good at, something that the world needs and is willing to pay for. You can use it to split every Red Sea standing between you and your promised land. It will make room for you at the table of greatness, before kings and queens, before great men and women. So learn and implement. For the person who changed his life applied what he learned. Always be eager to embark on new frontiers, never dwell on previous successes. Don't hold back or dare play it safe. Earn a mastery. You see, your dreams are valid. Stay woke and watch them become a reality. Earn a mastery, because if you don't, you only end up being a nicely dressed, powerful crown slave, and no amount of qualifications or sermons will set you free. Only the revelation of who you are and the truth you find by acknowledging your source when you look within. And remember, you have the power to create the ideal reality you want to live in. Behold, earn the mastery.